Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna, and today we're going to be doing a look inspired by the color of 2025 from Pantone, which is Mocha Mousse. I'm in love with the shade, so I wanted to create kind of a nice smokier look using that color and just play with it, get to know it. I thought of a few things in my makeup collection that would really lend themselves well to the shade and kind of work in a monochromatic way. So that's what we did today. And there will be a softer, more, I think, everyday, maybe a little bit more of a clean girl aesthetic type of look coming your way, featuring Mocha Mousse. It's just going to be a little bit softer, a little bit more everyday appropriate. And yeah, things got smoky today. Didn't really mean to, but they did. So here we are. Also, do you not think Mocha Mousse would be the most beautiful hair color? Like, I want to try to accomplish that in my hair. I'm inspired. So yeah, I might be looking at some toners. Anyway, if you want to see how I got this look, see what products kind of came to mind when I was thinking of Mocha Mousse, and hang out with me for a minute, just go ahead, keep on watching. Before you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on, and let me know down below if there is any other looks you want to see featuring kind of a Mocha Mousse vibe, like shadow placement or a style. Let me know that. Also, I'm thinking about starting a little member section over here. Leave me some suggestions down below for what you think would be cool to put in a member section. That would be like, you know, where you can pay a monthly little subscription fee type of thing, kind of like a Patreon type of thing. Let me know what you would like to see in a member section, because I don't really know what to do. I know that I could do maybe like an early access premieres for videos. I was thinking that could be something fun to do if I could ever get ahead, work ahead enough. That could be something we would have in there. But let me know your suggestions down below. What could be cool to have in a member section? Maybe like bonus vlogs, behind the scenes stuff, like really yappy videos. I don't know. You let me know what you think would be cool in the member section. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this makeup look. Boy, I look quite ghostly. I'm ghostly, okay? What can I say? I'm ghostly right now. And I'm drinking some more chai. Okay, Mocha Mousse, the Pantone color of 2025, and I need to put it on my face. So I dug around my collection, pulled out stuff that reminded me of the Mocha Mousse shade, and I think I have a couple of perfect eyeshadows to accomplish this look. And you know, I think this color is a really lovely shade choice from Pantone, not only for makeup, but for nails, for clothing, for hair color. Can we imagine a hair color that's called Mocha Mousse? That just sounds wonderful and like a hair color that I want. Because my hair kind of already has a little bit tone to it. I think it could be really pretty. Anyway, home decor. It's just a lovely shade. Lovely shade all around. I like it. It's creamy. It's cozy. It's toasty. A little bit cool at the same time. It looks very edible. So anyway, let's create a look around it. Now, I have a couple of eye products I pulled that I think will be pretty perfect for this look in particular. I'm thinking this Le Shadow Stick from L'Oreal in the shade Brownie Bliss, or Brown Bliss 420. Nice. I think this color could be really spot on for the look. I don't absolutely love the formula of these, but this color. So we're going to use that as our base today. And for eyeshadow, I Need a Warm actually has some wonderful colors within that will work perfectly for this. Particularly, I'm looking at the shade Vim here in the center and Soft Spot up here. These two mattes I think will be just perfection for this type of look. And we're actually going to keep the eyes in mattes. Maybe we'll use a little bit of this deepest brown just to brighten the lash line. But yeah, I'm thinking these two shades and maybe a little bit of this one in the transition. So yeah, I've pulled some other stuff to finish to round out the look, but let's go ahead and just get started right here. My sleeve is wet and it's bothering me. We'll start with the L'Oreal pencil. And what's on my face right now is just my foundation. That's why I look kind of ghostly. It's my Smashbox Always On Skin Adapting Foundation. This is called Skin Balancing Foundation with hyaluronic acid and adaptogens. Really good foundation. All right, let's go ahead and scribble some of this onto the lid. I mean, that's Mocha Mousse in an eyeshadow right here. And this could be your one and done product. If you don't mind this wet kind of formula this has, or this kind of cold, cooling feel that these have, here's your one and done. You wouldn't really need to use the palette unless you just wanted to, like me. I like to use multiple products. I'm not a minimalist. As much as I want to be, I'm just not. I'm just not a minimalist kind of gal. I like doing the extra little steps. So I'm just going to blend this out on the lid. You could do this with your finger as well. I'm going to come across the lower lash line as well. If I can stand it with this. I don't know why I don't like those fills on the lower lash line, just kind of gives me the icks. I know we just did a hot chocolate look. We will be distinct from the hot chocolate look. Trust me. We're going in a different direction. Don't like the way this feels on my lower lash line. Kind of burns. It makes my eye water every time. Alright, so we'll just disregard putting this on the lower lash line because, ooh, no. If that pencil doesn't make your lower lash line, doesn't irritate your eyes, go for it. I don't understand that. I can wear it on the upper lash line, no problem. Touches the lower, pouring water, and just super irritating. It's very annoying because I really like that shade. And that's the reason I'm really using it is because of the shade. I wanted to point out because it is like perfect mocha shade. Give my eyes a second to calm down. All right, let's jump over to the I Need a Nude and we will start looking a little more human momentarily. I'm going to take a large fluffy brush and we're going to go into the shade Mellow first to get things started. I'm going to bring that around that socket line just to get something to blend into and soften things up just a little bit, just balance. You see what I mean? Just a little something. And that already looks more polished. And you could do this with your bronzer or whatever. Like if you're just using that pencil or crayon, you could just take your bronzer like right out here and that would get the job done. Back to my other brush here. This is a Sigma blending. We're gonna go into soft spots and start patting that all over the lid and into the socket. Like, does that look like the Mocha Mousse color? I think it does. And blend just a little bit underneath. I'll go to a smaller brush. This is a detail blending from Sigma. And we're going to take the shade Vim. Vim is just a little bit deeper, a little bit different tone. And I'm going to take that more on the outer corner here. And onto the lid. Just adds a little bit like nuance in. Now at the lashes, I'm going to take a little bit of Urban Decay Brown Liner in Demolition. Outer corner, my lower lash line. Not real neat and tidy. I'm just kind of smacking it on there because we're going to blend it a little. Take a little blending brush, a little small kind of detail brush. And I'm going to just buff this out just a little bit. This is a Morphe N52, N152, linked below as per usual. I link all the brushes that I use as well. All right, and then we'll take some of Pep, deepest shade. Just pat that over top. A little bit along the lower lash line, around the outer part, and just kind of joining it up. And it looks a little messy right now. Don't worry, trust the process. I'm gonna look like a crazy person until we're done. As per usual. Taking a little bit more of Vim onto the lid. Buffing out just a little bit. And underneath. And lastly, just a touch of soft spoken. Just coming right there. Just to diffuse. And then lastly, we'll take a little bit more mellow. Just blend around these edges. In the waterline, I'm going to go ahead and put some of Quartz Queen from NYX. Brighten that up a little. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and tidy up the foundation really quickly, because I did mess it up when my eyes started watering, so I need to fix that, which will take just a second to do. Patch that up. And the concealer will take care of the rest. So we're going to go ahead and jump over to some bronzer, cream bronzer, and we're going to use Charlotte Tilbury for that. And this is the Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer. And we're going to warm up the skin, because yes, I need it. Oops, too much on my brush. I have to blend that out a little bit. Okay, a little bit warmer. We're getting there. Making some progress. Just take my foundation brush and kind of soften things up a little. And for cream brush, little liquid blush, I'm going to use the Nude Flush from Milani. This shade is very much perfect for this kind of look. Like, I don't know if I can show you very well, but that does not look like just kind of mocha-ish. It's so pretty, and it has just a really nice level of warmth in it. I think it's going to lend itself really well to the overall color story we're working with here. We're kind of keeping things a little monochrome, a little monochromatic. You know I like to do that anyway. I feel like we're coming together. It's coming together. We're going to do a little concealer cocktail with the Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow 4-in-1 Perfector Pen and a little bit of NYX Pro Fix Stick. We're going to take the Pro Fix Stick first, just right in here. I need to brighten. A little bit of the halo. Powder time. I'm going to use Halo Glow from e.l.f. And I've been like super chatty in my makeup videos lately. I don't know what's gotten into me. Well, there's a lot on my brain. It's just not a lot that I want to talk about yet. If you've watched my vlogs, I talk a lot in there. Now, that's looking much better, I think. It's coming together. We're coming together. I think the eyes got a little darker than I anticipated. A little bit deeper than I wanted them to be. I'm going to try to blend out a little more. And maybe that can lighten up some. I don't know. They just like, I feel like these got real dark all of a sudden. I was not meaning them to get quite that dark. I wanted a little more mid-tone. All right, I'm just going to soften up this lower lash line quickly with a little bit of soft spot. I know we got kind of smoky with today's look. Maybe we'll do a soft everyday version too. So I think that could be really pretty. Like a Mocha Mousse, almost clean girl vibe. What do you guys think about that? I think that could be a thing. We'll make that happen. I've been meaning to do something softer anyway. It's like I've been a little dramatic lately. Buttermilk bronzer in the shade All Butted Up. We're going to take a little bit of this and add a little more warmth in. Just where we applied our bronzer. This is just kind of the perfect color. This is a Mocha Mousse shade. I'm going to take some small brush and just kind of diffuse right out here. A little bit of MAC Warm Soul, and they could really finish this look off nicely. As far as the cheeks go. And this will also give us a little bit of glow. Yeah, that's nice. And for highlighter, I'm going to take a little bit from this little Charlie Brown guy here from Profusion. This is the Joy of Giving Highlighter Duo. Came in the Vanity set, and we're going to take the Champagne. Just a little kiss of this. Right there. I'm going to curl my lashes and throw on some mascara, and we'll be right back. Okay, got the hair sorted, mascara's on, touched up my brows. Look at, I spent a minute messing with my hair here. She's a little wild. She's a little wild, testing out some new products in her, so you know how it goes. Here, my face for a second here. So lips, I'm gonna line them first with a ColourPop lip liner in the shade BFF3. Oh, mascara, by the way. It is the Maybelline Firework mascara, and brow products are the huge. All that is listed and linked below as always. All right, nice and chocolatey there. What I'm going to do is take a brush and soften this out. I want a little bit for definition. And then we're going to take some of the ColourPop Lippy, what do we call it? ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Take a Pixie. I think this color, like, really kind of fits the look. Yeah, that's a nice Mocha Mousse color, in a way. Okay, and top it off and maybe kind of tone it a little bit down. I'm going to take some of this Monica Blonder lip oil. Anyway, here is my first take on a Mocha Mousse look. We leaned a little more smoky today, a little bit more into that side of things, a little more dramatic. And you know, I don't hate it. I actually think it's a very pretty look, but I have an idea now. I've been a little bit inspired to do a very soft kind of everyday version of this as well. So that will be coming up. So keep an eye out if that interests you. But yeah, I actually like the way this came out. It's a little bit more of a sultry take on the Mocha Mousse kind of color story. I'm just thinking, like, for a hair color, how beautiful that would be. I kind of want to figure out a way to accomplish that for myself, because I think that could just be the most beautiful hair tone. Like, I'm going to investigate some toners and see what I can do. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this down below, and if you like this kind of color story, do you like the Mocha Mousse? I honestly think it's a very beautiful color, so I'm excited about it and can't wait to create some more looks and kind of inspire my wardrobe and stuff around that shade. It was a nice little inspiration color that I needed. Between that and green, I'm going to be pretty content color-wise. And my usual staple color of black. Let me know your thoughts on the color down below, and if you want to see a softer, kind of an everyday, more approachable version of this look, I've got an idea. So I want to make that happen. And I know I haven't been like super chatty in a lot of the makeup videos today, but if you've watched my vlogs, I've been a very chatty Cathy over there. So if you're wondering like what's going on, and if you don't, I wonder why I've not been doing a lot of get ready with me chatty videos. You can just check out the vlogs, because I've been sitting there just kind of yapping away over there. And I feel like when I sit down the last couple of weeks, I have a lot going on in my brain that I actually probably do want to talk about. I just can't figure out how I want to talk about things, I guess. I don't know. I've just got a very full mind and a lot swirling up there that I don't know how to let it out for some reason. I don't know. But don't worry, we'll be chatty again. I'm just having a quiet spell, I guess. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.